had said, hey, if you didn't vote in the last major election, which for us was the midterm in 2010, not in the presidential in 08, if you did not vote in November of 2010, you have been marked as an inactive voter and your information has been searched from the system and you will not receive your mail-in ballot. I'm dead serious. So what's happening is they're taking people out of the equation and know we're going to vote for President Obama. All of us in this room and many, many more. There's actually what's happened is it's created such a huge gap for us here in Colorado. About 100,000 more registered Republicans here than there are Democrats and independents combined. The majority of those folks live here in Adams County. And if we want to make a statement and make a stand and vote for our president, then you need to update your voter registration before you walk out that door today.
I had to do mine.
You need, Lily and John both have done it already. If you have any questions whatsoever, please feel free to ask. And if I catch you walking out that door and you're not 100% sure that you're updated, I'm going to come after you. So you better update it now, okay? And
I went online yesterday. I wasn't, and I vote and work the poll.
Yeah, and I also want to share a personal story for those of us who volunteer on a regular basis for the campaign. Most of you know Amy Shippey, who is my supporter housing mom. She and her husband were both kicked off the mail-in ballot list, but they had updated their voter registration in August of 2010. They had voted by mail in November of 2010. 7 months ago, they had checked online the Secretary of State's website to make sure that they were still on the mail-in ballot voters list, and they were on there. About 6 weeks ago, Amy checked. Both she and her husband had been kicked off.
That's scary.
If it's happened to them, it will happen to anybody.
So scary.
She's a registered Democrat and he's a registered independent.
Me too, and I was kicked off.
Please, even if you are, 98% sure, please update your voter registration.
What about independents? I have like 4 friends as independents. Are they going to be able to vote? Because they're telling them that they can't vote unless they choose a side. Is that true?
No, that's not true. They can still vote. They wouldn't be able to vote in a primary.
And they can't get do they get a mail-in?
If they are updated on their voter registration. So if they voted in the midterm in 2010,
so we still got to check.
They still have a chance. However, like I said, people who have followed the rules are being kicked off the list. These people on the other side of the aisle here aren't playing fair, so we need to make sure we stay educated and up on